I'll do one more. Awesome, guys. Welcome back. I think we're recording. Let's do one more. I did literally pick the ugliest one. Now, I will give you, those of you come to my class, I don't know if you know this or not. I literally tell you some of the problems I'll give you. You're going to see some from here on exam 2. I'm going to do a couple. I'm going to first do some easy ones. Let's read the text. Contain 70 to contain linear equation. Linear means lines with constants in denominators. Solve each equation. Okay. Let's solve it. Now, everybody does this type of problem slightly differently. I'm going to show you the way I do it, the way I think it makes the most sense to my students and to me. If you do it differently, your teacher taught you something a little different and you want to share it, be my guest. All you have to do is open up Polypad, share your screen, or you can write on my screen. Okay. Now I have two denominators here, and these are not as bad as the previous ones, okay? 1 and 2. It would be nice if I had the same denominator. It would also be nice if all the x's were on the same side. It would also be nice in that way. So it doesn't matter which one we do first, but first I'm going to write it like this. You bring all the terms containing the x's on the same side. Anything goes from left to right or right to right. Sorry, right to left or left to right. Sign must be changed, hence. And I'm going to leave the constant on the right hand side. Again, my denominators are 5 and 6. I'm going to multiply both top and bottom by the same number. And I'm going to multiply it by 6. And multiplying the bottom by 6 gives me 30. Now, I am going to multiply this and this by this 5. Why? That'll make the same denominator. And I'm going to say 5x 30. And that's much better. Why is it better? Well, the denominators are the same. The denominators are the same. I can just write one denominator. And I put the numerators using the right symbol in between. And this is an equation. You're solving for x. Always bring down the whole thing. Anytime you have an equal sign, it says solve, you have to bring down everything else. Otherwise, you're going to mess up. I'm going to go here. 6x minus 5x is x over 30 equals to 1. And remember, cross multiplication, your teacher taught you a long time ago. What does that mean? This and this are multiplied, written on one side, and this are multiplied, written on the other side. Doesn't matter which one you start first. AD is equal to BC. Awesome. So I am going to write here x. There's a little 1 here. X times 1 is x. Good for us. 30 times 1 is also 30. Not bad. Not bad. Let me erase this one. It's a little distracting. And so this is my answer. X is equal to 30. Now I'm going to check it, and it's an easy check. It's an easy check. It's not as nightmarish as the previous one. The left-hand side is 630 divided by 5 is 6. And the right-hand side is x is 30. 30 divided by 6 is 5. A little question mark here. 5 plus 1, surely they match. 5 plus 1 is 6. They match. We're in good shape. We got it right. It wasn't too bad. So guys, I'm going to stop the math here. We have like 15 minutes or something like that. 13 minutes. We have done plenty of math. So the slide is here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to process it and see if you want to ask a question. Like, I do it this way, or why did you do it this way? All those questions. Very easy to check. When you do something like this on the exam, make sure you check it, okay, before you say submit. So let's summarize a little bit what we did. We finished P1, we looked at Desmos a little bit, and we did P2 up to number 18. I'm going to write it. This is really for me, because when we see tomorrow, I don't have to go look at the videos. It's really not for you. We're going to do a few more. We're not done with P2, but sorry, 1, 2, section 1, section 2, chapter 1. I'm just going to call it 1, 2, up to 16. That means I stopped at 16. I'm going to do a few more, and they're going to be a little more tricky, a little trickier. And it's not going to be that bad. And you're going to use some algebra stuff that you used last class, the stuff you learned before exam 1. So I'm going to stop the math part here. If you want to leave, be my guest. If you want to hang around, ask some questions, show me where that is. Why did you put it there? What does that mean? All those questions. I'm going to be here till everybody is finished asking questions.
So is class over?
Class is over. If you don't have any questions, yes.
No, I don't have any. You have a good day, Professor.
Have a good day too.
I had a question.
Go for it.
On
Tell me your name
class,
if you don't mind. I can't see who's talking. If you don't mind telling me your name.
I'm Kenda.
Kenda, go ahead.
But last Thursday I wasn't in class because I had orientation
Mhm.
for a college I'm transferring to. But what did I miss on Thursday?
Okay, the best way is to just go to, you can see my screen, can you?
Yes.
Okay, the best way would be to, if you go way down, recorded lecture, I think, just click these two, that's all we did. You have the whole thing available on YouTube. All you have to do is click it. The whole thing is recorded.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all there.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, take a look. We basically did the last section of, I think it's P6 is what we did, but the notes
All
are
right.
all there.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome.